Be honest with you guys, man. I feel like Spirit has taught me on a path where I'm the most powerful version of myself I ever have been. And I'm proud of it because I earned it the toughest way possible by myself by going through my own journey. But it just proves that every day I wake up, I still feel like I have a lot to prove. I still feel like I have a lot to still work on and a lot to still grow and go through. But I honestly feel good because I feel like I'm at the top of my mountain now and I can decide which way I want to go. And just being at the top of the mountain after working for so long, it just feels good to know that I'm finally in control of everything, and it finally feels good because I know I earned it the right way and I know I did the right things. And just to finally be rewarded for doing something right after trying for years and doing stuff right and not feeling like it's going anywhere, to finally be able to feel like my life is moving in the right direction and I'm being guided in the right direction by Spirit. I just want to continue to work with him and continue to do what he asked me to do because I know this is only the beginning. I know it's a lot more for me to do in life and a lot more for me to accomplish and a lot more for me to go through. But I just want to celebrate the moment that I feel like I'm doing everything right and finally getting blessed for it because for years I felt like I did everything right, but it never came through. But now I understand the reason why it didn't come through. That wasn't what I was meant to do. This is, and now that I'm doing the right thing, I just feel better. I feel like I'm overall stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally. I feel like I can accomplish anything. And my goal is to be the greatest spiritualist of all time and just continue to work on it every day. Not to just talk about it, but to be about it each and every day and to prove to you and to show you guys that anybody can make it as long as they do the right things by spirit and listen to them when they tell you something and take heed to their advice and stand in their power when they're supposed to, they can overcome and achieve anything they want. Life is very possible for you as long as you want it to be possible. As long as you see it as possible, you can do anything. And that's what I'm going to be living proof of through my spiritual work, that anybody can get to the top of the mountain. It doesn't take anything special. It just takes listening and willingness to work and patience. Things will come open if you have patience in life. Those are one of the things that being spiritual has taught me. You have to be patient and you have to be open to what Spirit wants to bring you. And you have to be open to the lesson that He wants to teach you, even if it makes you uncomfortable to learn it. Just continue to stay positive, continue to stay motivated, and continue to stay upbeat. And know that anything can happen. And you can learn lessons from anything you go through. Even something that seems like it's the worst things that ever happened to you at the time can turn out to be the best thing because that's how spirit chooses to teach you. All you have to do is look at what happens in your life and try to learn from every moment, as I do every day. Everything is a lesson. Nothing comes in your life for no reason, no matter how small or big the situation is, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion and how I look at life. And also, being spiritual has physically saved my body because I'm physically able to stand up longer and do better physically because of it. I'm physically standing on my faith, and that's the greatest feeling in the world, in my opinion. But that's just my personal opinion from my personal spiritual experience. I'm loving the experience, and I want to share it with the world because it saved and changed my life. And I know it can save and change yours if you just give it a chance and look into it. Trust and believe in me when I say that, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, though.